Normally, this is where I greet my fan base. However, I am not in the mood for that today, so I will get straight to the point. The more things change, the more they stay the same apparently in World Domination Wrestling Alliance. Even in 2021, management chooses to show their bias, their pettiness, and their indifference against SharifPhakur. Because in 4 short days, my friends, on April 10th in Martinsburg, West Virginia, management decides to put me in a match against none other than the weight of the world, Cory Bush. Now, I know you're asking yourself, how can I assume difference based on having to wrestle Cory Bush? I'm going to let you in on a little secret, my friends. They seem to think that Cory Bush is going to kill me. And if not kill me, at least injure me bad enough to where I never wrestle in World Domination Wrestling ever again. I know some of you are saddened to hear that, and I understand. And I want to say that I personally have no problems with Cory Bush. I think that he is a funny man. My wives think that he's hilarious. Cory Bush did accept this challenge, though. He has decided to fall on the sword for World Domination Wrestling. What I find funny, though, is that you, Cory Bush, do not understand that I am a different breed of character, my friend. What I am going to do to you on April 10th will be talked about for 3 generations in every trailer park in West Virginia. Now, it doesn't have to be this way. If I were you, I would catch a comedy show. Have a few laughs, my friend, because if you do decide to show up in Martinsburg in 4 days, the only man that will be laughing at the end of the night will be me. Because I am sick of being persecuted. I am sick of being oppressed. And you just happen to be in the way of that right now. Every victory for SharifPhakur is a defeat for World Domination Wrestling. I shall be victorious, and I shall ruin you, my friend. Hopefully I don't see you on the 10th. Assalamu alaikum.
So very excited, you guys, because I anticipated something was going to happen that finally happened. I knew eventually there would be a wrestler who would let verbiage fall out of their mouth about me getting involved in comedy nights, in comedy shows, and SharifPhakur. I'm glad that I amuse you. I'm glad your wives think I'm hilarious. I'm glad you enjoy my stand-up, because it's time for you to sit down. Because you think that a win for you is a win against WDWA tomorrow night, but it's not. The sights, the sounds, the smells, the energies of that live crowd are going to be backing me against you when I pull the sword that you think I'm going to fall on from the stone and shove it up your ass. Because just because I like to make them laugh on a stage doesn't mean I won't write my name on your face and prove why I was a WDWA heavyweight champion. Prove the power of the weight of the world, and prove America, F yeah.
I just want to preface with everything that I am about to say with this first, my friends. Cory Bush is an impressive athlete. I can attest to that. He is also a former World Domination Wrestling Alliance heavyweight champion. I have never been. Cory Bush is obviously no pushover, and I respect that. The problem with Cory Bush, though, is Cory Bush. Make no mistake about it. Allow me to set the stage for you. 1 month ago, I defeat Cory Bush, center of the ring. Cory Bush says there's interference, cries for sympathy, uses his influence to get a rematch. In that match, I, SharifPhakur, get disqualified due to incidental contact by my manager Doug Rafferty onto Cory Bush. Once again, Cory Bush cries for sympathy, demands a rematch, gets the rematch, and the stipulation added on top is that Doug Rafferty, the guiding light, be handcuffed to a turnbuckle post for the entire match. Cory Bush, in one day, everybody is going to realize what I know and what you know, my friend, is that you do not have a plan. You do not know how to beat me. I, however, know how to defeat you. And you know that I have your number. It doesn't matter how many hillbillies in West Virginia cheer you. It doesn't matter if Doug Rafferty is handcuffed to a turnbuckle post, my friend. I understand that the strong take from the weak, and the smart take from the strong. I tried to tell you I'm a different breed of character. And on Saturday, May 8th, one day away, my friend, Martinsburg, West Virginia, Custom Creations. If you have not ordered your tickets now, you better get them at the door, because you will witness history. I've seen Cory Bush. I understand what Cory Bush is and is not capable of now. Do you think this was all by accident, my friend? One day, until then, Assalamu alaikum.
The weight of the world had to wait for the world to come back. Wait for live shows with real crowds to come back. Wait and germinate this feeling. The longest absence I ever had since I started the wrestling business 16 years ago next week. And I draw for my first opponent, Israel SharifPhakur. And for 2 shows in a row, you run, you hide, you cheat, you make excuses. This time, tonight, that will not be the case. Your manager will be cuffed at ringside. There will be nowhere for you to go. And you will feel the power of the weight of the world. Because I have been chomping at the bit to splash someone for a long, long time. And you have put yourself right at the top of my checklist. And Doug Rafferty, find your way into my business tonight. Find your way loose from your restraints and into my business. And I promise the results will be the same. Get in that ring, get crushed, and then leave, or Mother Fakur is not going to have a son left. Cory Bush comes for blood tonight, Cory Bush comes for pain tonight, and Cory Bush comes to show the power of the weight of the world after a more than long enough absence. Be there.